Well, we just had Attorney General Pam Bondi in front of the House Judiciary Committee, and I was the first one to question her. And I asked her to actually turn to the survivors who were standing right behind her and to apologize to them for all the mistakes that her Department of Justice made in not redacting the personal information of these survivors, of putting it out there for the whole world, and the trauma and the re-traumatization that they felt because of that. And it was her response that honestly I couldn't believe, because instead of turning to them and apologizing, what she did is say something along the lines of, "I'm not going to get in the gutter with you." How is an apology to survivors getting in the gutter? Why is that not just both a human response that you would want to give to apologize to them for the mistakes that you made, intentional or not intentional? And also, she's the head of the Department of Justice, the department that was responsible for this. But she refused to take any accountability. She refused to even acknowledge them. And several of them said to me after the hearing that that was also something that stuck with them, that she refused to even acknowledge them. And one of them was in tears and said, "You know, it really hurt." Because it is what has happened to them over and over again. They've been dismissed, they've been unacknowledged, they've been able to get no justice, no ability to actually feel any closure around this. All she did is show who she is, show the small, cruel person that she is. I had hoped for something very different. I had hoped that maybe she would turn and apologize. That would have been very powerful, but she didn't, and she won't, because that's the unaccountable, lawless Department of Justice that she leads today. But we're not going to stop. And those survivors, they were amazing. Really, really amazing. And I am so grateful to them for their courage. Never going to stop fighting for this.